Guys, Anna Nelson here. I promised you guys a homeschool room tour. So it's not this huge room and there isn't much. So this video is going to be very short. But I know a lot of you wanted to see and know where I got the computers and stuff. So I'm going to do just that. You'll see that this is my chair. You could say this part of the table is my desk. So I'll keep my chair here. And the girls still have like their drawers right here. These are the girls. So one of the girls will sit here with their computer chair and the other one in the opposite side if we're doing English or a curriculum that requires us to be together, like science, if we choose to sit down, if that's what we want to do. When this is not in use, we actually just like that. So this is Evelyn's side, and the other side of this table has the exact same thing, and this is Sadie's side. All right, let's go back to it. So this is mine. You can flip this open if we need to. If we go straight forward, right here there's a really old shelf, so this is what we're using to keep like our art that we haven't finished. And our read out louds, stuff for our calendar up there, some games, some things that they can do while we wait for the other child to be done. That is my whiteboard where I put just important announcements, or sometimes we bring it down for some math. These carts I got from IKEA. That's from IKEA, and we put all our supplies there for art. This we got from Target for $3. This we got from Walmart for I think $8. These huge, amazing maps are from Costco. I did spend $15 on these. I mean, they're amazing. If they weren't this good, I probably wouldn't spend that much money on them. Going on to here, we have IKEA chairs. The IKEA desk is also adjustable, so it grows with the kiddos. So that's really neat investment, I think. I have a really crazy story about the computers. So we actually bought two Dells, two of these ones right here. And the first one we got was hacked into, like straight up a hacker called and yelled at me and told me to give him $500. They hacked into our system and we had to change our IP address for our Wi-Fi and everything. So we had to return that computer after only having it for 2 weeks. When we got a new computer, the same one, we went with Dell. 2 days later, it completely crashed on us. So we don't know what that was about. So we returned it and we just decided to upgrade to an HP, which we're also gonna do next week for this one. So the HPs we got from Best Buy, they were on sale, which is why we got them. They're amazing, they're wireless. And I had the girls choose out their little mouse pads, and Sadie loves pigs, so she got a little piggy. This is her desk right here. Her little journal. Right there. We have all our stuff there. Just like that. I don't know if you guys can tell. We have like a bazillion maps in this room because my girl is obsessed with maps and US history. On to Evelyn's. Evelyn has all the necessities, of course, TP, because she has too many boogies, she says. Her headphones, same thing, adjustable table. The chair's from IKEA and it also gets bigger, so I think that was really neat. Her mouse pad was puppies, because she loves puppies. And as you guys can obviously tell, we have a baby sleeping in this room. And we put Dizzy in here because he's part of the family. And because, well, it's easier to have him here in this little swing. In this little corner, we just have, you know, the fruits of the spirit. We have a couple Bible verses and a cork board. We can just put some drawings out, announcements, whatever the girls would like to put up there. I don't really have anything really up there. Here's another cart. Now this one is a little bit different. I do have in here, I laminated like the capitals and the states so they can play bingo. That I also laminated in here. Here's a couple things that are laminating. Super cool. Here is just our bin of cards, and I have stuff that I bought from Target, like Presidents, Edition, United States, I have Money, Division. Did I already say that? States, and I have flags. We have our multiplication wrap-ups and state wrap-ups. This is a multiplication master. Pretty neat. I have some letter tiles, some threads, some fraction stuff that we're going to be using. I bought this, the solar system planetarium, but we haven't done it yet. I'm waiting, I'm saving it. We have a couple games down here, you know, and such. Over here, we're gonna have a bean bag and Desmond's little boppy. We're gonna give him some tummy time while I read out loud. This I bought from IKEA as well, and this is mine. So this is where I keep all my curriculum and teacher manuals, and yeah, they are not allowed to touch this stuff because it's stuff that I need that are very important. So we'll just keep it at that. Very unorganized letter tiles that are magnetic from All About Spelling. And up here, I really recommend that you, if you're a homeschool mama, to invest in a binding machine, a printer, and a laminator. That's all my big stuff besides the computer. It is so useful, and I don't have to spend that much money having to buy stuff that's already binded. I can do it myself. Same thing with printing, you know, and laminating. It's amazing. Up here, we have our cursive, manuscript, months, multiplication days of the week, and we have another map and the capitals and states that we know by memory already. So let's just go back over here. This is Evelyn's bin, where she has all her curriculum. Yes, that is all her curriculum. Down here, there's a little notepad thing or sticky note that has an arrow up. It says Evelyn. These are all the books she's been reading for the last week. She'll go through these books for about 2 weeks in the library. So we go to the library every 2 weeks, and these are the books that they're free reading, where they get to choose absolutely whatever they want to read. Down here we have 2 bins of construction paper. Now this whole row is just books that were just ours. Up here, I should say. Yeah, all of this right here. Books that were ours that were upstairs, and we looked through some, donated some, gave away some, and bought some. Over here, just little knickknacks we found as we went hiking. Some stuff from Florida, some from the beach, some from our 10-mile hike last year. Same thing with Sadie. These are her library books that she chose for the week or two. This is her curriculum. It's not neat because she doesn't feel she needs to be. It's something we're going to work on. I have 2 extra bins, so I like that. Have some room for growing. These bins are just miscellaneous stuff that really don't know what to do with. And these are more books that belong to us, and this is just printing paper. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. That is it. Super neat. I'm loving my homeschool room. It's really cozy, and the girls love being in here, and that's what makes me happy. So here it is. Let me just back up. There it is. Homeschool room. As you guys can see, it's a very small room, but it works for us, and it's very well set up for the way that we like to learn. So we are able to put a blankie down on the floor if we wanted to do science on the floor like we did yesterday, or we can just sit up on the chairs and the tables and do our English like we also did today. I love the homeschool room. I don't think that you need a homeschool room to be successful. However, I do think you need to have just an area where your kids can concentrate and realize that when it's time to learn, it's time to learn. So for us, this is what works. If you guys like it, do a thumbs up. If you guys have any video ideas, please leave a comment below of anything you guys would like to specifically see. So yeah, bye guys.